Well, let's get to examining the patient. Gotta play a little doctor. Alright, so let's examine the medicine.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
No, he looks like he's been around here before.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Gross. He's got slime.
30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He's a zombie.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Oh, snap.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Oh, we know what's happening. He's turning into...
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Yeah, he's definitely going...
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Oh boy, he's going with a thing of, oh, you're hysterical. Well, you know what? Not gonna be as hysterical as you are when I put my foot up your crotch. Let's go with
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Wait, is he like the mafia of doctors?
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Yeah, you know, whatever. We're probably gonna get caught.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I want you to keep quiet, not keep your mother. Oh, we have a... The way are we... We're not Pierce anymore. We've got more people. It's an occupation gang boss. See if there's any... Ship owner? Really? That's the occupation you're giving him? That dude? Ship owner? Okay. Alright. So we need to get into his office, which I'm sure is going to go over very, very well.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
It's 1924! And we're roaring to our... Oh, okay. I don't like the sound of that toilet.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Who was that? Oh. Hello. Can I talk to you?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Have courage. You will see through the darkness that is this day. You will put water in that bowl. Fill it more. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's good. Now go! Scamper off. And remember, be vigilant.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I guess we're getting some ideas of how to get through to his office. Or to cause distractions. Also, there's a sex thing there. Alright, let's see where else we can go. This is the locker room. I'm just assuming that we can walk wherever we want because we are a doctor. Doors and... That's that vent. Hopefully she's not claustrophobic. Goes into a vent. It's like, oh my god! I'm freaking out! Oh, that was the men's bathroom?
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
No, you're pulling my
I
leg.
didn't make this up.
I'm not joking.
And I know
I saw the
all
schedule.
these.
She's alone in the bathroom again.
It's
And she
so
still says
weird.
nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
You're naughty.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
Wow.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Dang. Y'all are bitches. So, can I come into the pharmacy? Can I talk to you? Hello?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Oh, so the lady is taking orders from the Fuller. This pseudoscientific work by Cesar Lombroso correlates the individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. Not too sure what that meant.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
So, we don't have medicine. So we can't drug him.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Why get fuller when you can get deader? So, we can take a little mosey around.
Everybody says it.
Oh, jeez,
She's a witch.
I hear
Go
you,
ahead.
what you say all of the time. Can we go into storage? Anything in storage? I'm going to close this door. There's another book, Medicine and Secret Sciences. This very interesting book, aimed at a wide public, demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother's secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed to, at a certain extent, to the enrichment of medicine in the beginning of this century. Neat. But nothing I can use. So we got this dude. Hello.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Oh, my bad.
Dr. Colden?
Doof. Lady who sounds really angry. Kitchen. What can we find in the kitchen tonight? Kitchen tonight. The answer is nothing. Oh, wait.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Does that mean it's time to drug somebody?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Yay, we did something. Not too sure exactly what that did.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
You have fever of hay, do you? I would go with that you don't have eyeballs. That would be the biggest problem that I think you would have. I have a lot of sneezing, oh, and I can't see.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The old whaling station?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
No, I fell, and then I heard, "Yes, it's time to face me, Batman." And then someone picked him up in a mask and slammed his back against his knee.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
Yeah.
Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
You're lucky. Is this Fuller's stuff?
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Take
Not
it!
where I expected to find it.
Why are you not taking it?
The key to the boiler room.
Okay.
Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
He's got them organic vapors.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
I'm trying, but I just keep looking at random things because I think it may be important, but it's not, and I'm talking to people and they have nothing to do with anything.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Okay.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
What else do I have to look at? Oh.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
What should we do with this patient? I guess this one.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
I'm assuming we're doing these things matter? I think. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around chit-chatting with people.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay, it's just, I didn't mean for this to become a whole thing. Hello? Do you have anything back here that can tell me what to do?
Dr. Colden.
Receptionist lady. Who has a name that I don't know.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
You can't tell me what I can and cannot do. You're not my real dad.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
What did he do to us? So we need to speak to somebody about getting records. So I guess we should do that. We should find those people. Wherever they are. Oh, hello, is it you?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Oh, she's a master medicine person? Jeez. And she's a psychology master?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Oof.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Mad! Mad, I tell you! Also, are they flirting? Because, I mean, that's a face only a mother would love. Just saying.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
So I'm just gonna sit back down here and act like we didn't talk while I wait for my drugas. Anyway, what's in here?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
You're okay. Can I talk to you?
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Alright, jeez, calm down. I'll close the door for it. Never mind, I can't touch the door. I will not close the door for you. So we need to find... What this is the surgical ward? We need to find people who are looking for... we need to get them there. Yes. Can't talk to you, the one guy who looks like I would need to talk to him. So we can't get into the boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Well, you know where the key is. So when this is admin... Well, I mean, the door to his office is right... his office is right there.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oh, you sound like you're friendly. You sound like you're a chipper old lass. Reference book of medical sciences. I wonder if this is like keeping me from looking at these as Ethan, Or if this will transfer over to Ethan. Or Pierce, or whatever his name is. I don't know. The main dude. The head haunch. With the big paunch. Alright, so we need to talk to someone's family. And the only place I haven't been is the surgical ward, so I guess I could go in there. And I'm assuming that we can't just go in there because that lady's gonna see us.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Alright, well... Okay, your clothes went all screwed a little.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
You're welcome, and we got an achievement from that. I'm guessing it's like, take care of everybody's problems or whatever before you go and cause your own problems, which I'm sure is going to be going into this office thing, or trying to work our way into the office here. We gotta find over here. Because I'm assuming that she's gonna be like, what are you doing going in there? You're not allowed in there.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Told you.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, because you want me to slash your head with... well, I mean, okay, never mind, I'm not going to go that far. But we can distract Donovan. I'm guessing... Oh, but if we cut off the water...
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
That's just going to get her in trouble, so... I guess... I don't know.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
That poor girl's just gonna get chewed out so hard, and we're just gonna be like, we're gonna go in there and you're gonna get screwed. Huh. I don't think that's working, bud. You know what I'm saying there, bud? Alright, well, there's the boiler room. And here we are in the boiler room with a lot of things boiling. I'm guessing we have to turn the valve and then everything goes to pot. Which means that we will do that next time when we come back. And then we will see if we can get into Fuller's office, get the information, and then run away as fast as possible. Because I'm sure we're going to have to hide, because there's closets everywhere. I'm sure we're going to end up having to... Or we could end up going into high security. I don't know. We're going to end up going somewhere. I can just see it. So, when we come back, we will see what we can find. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.